I'm glad to say that we got some news, and yeah, we got a bunch of news, in fact. So I'd just like to start with the rumours that have come out today. Well, they're concrete rumours, so we know something's going on. Manchester City have added both, are considering to make a move on Eze and Nunes. Eze and Nunes soon. Yeah, so sorry guys, I was just looking at the screen. I thought I'd mess up the graphic. Anyways, yeah, there's been a lot of news today, so I'm glad that I can share that news with you. I'm terribly sorry about the rain, guys. You know, it literally started when I walked into the room, which was like a minute ago. So yeah, we're gonna have to deal with that this stream. Hopefully not for long, but you know, if we do have to, then it is what it is, isn't it? So we'll start with Eze, a player we actually spoke about yesterday, funnily enough. I can't remember who, but someone asked for me to cover him, and I did, and then we got news today, and now I'm covering him again. So you know, a lot of news, isn't it? So I just want to start with Eze, because you know. Oh, okay. So that's a difficult one. I'll call you Clinical, because you've got quite a long username. It's a difficult one, Clinical, because fingers of Eze, he's decent with the ball at his feet. You know, I watched him against Arsenal the other night, and he had a decent game, to be fair. Not an amazing game, but it wasn't bad. So you know, he was all right there, and he's not bad passing either. As you can see, he's got an 83% passing accuracy. But Lucas Paqueta has got more experience than Eze at top level, because I'm pretty sure he's played in Champions League before. If he hasn't played in Champions League, he's definitely played in Europa League. Hello MCFR TV, and nice having you on the stream. Thank you for the early comments before the stream had even started. I know it's been crazy for news, but back to that question on player for player, Paqueta or Eze. I'd probably take Paqueta, but I don't mind Eze either. You know, Eze's a good player. So yeah, hopefully it all goes. Hopefully we get a midfielder soon, and I'm sure today or tomorrow, tomorrow or the next day, we're gonna get even more news. But Eze, good player. Had a decent game against Arsenal the other night. Last season he got 7 goals and assists in 40 matches, which is goal contribution every 5 games. So you know, not the best, but there's clearly some player in him. You know, he's been like one of those players people talk about. The rain's just stopped, by the way, guys, which is nice. He's been one of those players that people talk about and say, oh, they're going to have a really good season for Crystal Palace. You know. So, he is a good player. There's obviously something in him. And hopefully City, if we do get him, can unlock whatever is in him. Yeah, I've seen that as well. Like, I was literally just about to put that on my Instagram. You know, Laporte has announced his departure. Hasn't said like he's gone to Al Nassr. He's just put a goodbye video up. But yeah, I saw Bernardo as well, which is just great news, isn't it? But yeah, tell me what you guys think about all this. Are you disappointed to see Laporte leaving? I know that we're disappointed about the price, but yeah, we don't need to talk about that. But that is what it is now. We've ranted about it enough. So yeah, hopefully it's all gonna. Hopefully the midfield situation will be sorted soon. Laporte's put his goodbye video up. It was quite a nice video, to be fair. 'Cause I do believe Laporte likes the club. It's just, yeah, it's not getting game time. And if it's not getting game time, then, you know. Eze over Nunes, that is a fair shout. There's not much between them in their stats, but, you know. Yeah, it was good for, I guess, both parties for him to leave with Laporte. Although it's sad, it is what it is. And we will move past it. You know, we have moved past departures like Laporte before. So, you know, I believe we're going to be fine without Laporte. No disrespect to Laporte, but, you know, we did good without him last season. I think we can do good without him this season. But, on with Eze over Nunes. Eze is a good player. Good with the ball at his feet. Like I said a minute ago, he's always a player that people talk about when, oh, this guy's going to have a really good season for Crystal Palace. And last season was a struggle for him, but it was a struggle for the whole of Palace, wasn't it? So, you think Phillips should go? I think if Phillips gets a move, if Phillips gets offered to Liverpool, then I think he would probably be thinking, this could be a real chance to rejuvenate my career. I don't want Phillips to go. I wouldn't be surprised, you know. I won't be surprised if he doesn't play. But, you know, I don't want Phillips to go because it means we're even less on squad depth. So I think we do need to start tracking it down again. I think we need Phillips in some shape or form. Because if Rodri gets injured, then we're certainly going to need him, potentially. But it's going to be really interesting what happens to City. Do you think we'll get either Eze or Nunes? I know your thoughts, MCFR TV, are that we should get Nunes. But it's just going to be really interesting. I'm curious to see how much money City are willing to spend, because it seems to be a lot. You know, a lot of money. It sounds like it's going to go into this. So hopefully it all goes well. Oh, if we sign both Nunes and Eze, then yeah, Phillips going, I can definitely excuse. You know, you might even be able to see. If we do go for both of them potentially, then you might even be able to see Phillips included in one of the deals, you know. I don't know if Wolves would want to... No. I don't know if Phillips would want to play for Wolves. Sorry guys, I'm just tired. Or Crystal Palace, so... I think it's going to have to be a difficult decision for Phillips if he is going to go, because he's probably not going to get game time here. I think it's fair to say that. But he's probably, in the nicest way possible, he probably won't get much game time in other Big Six sides as well. So maybe a Big Six team is just a leap too far for Phillips. I'd like it not to be, and I'd like him to have a really good season. But, you know, if he doesn't, then he doesn't. Just doing an Instagram post while midstream. But who do you guys Alright, that's interesting. That we could potentially be in for 2 players. Wouldn't be opposed to it. Because, you know, I think that we could potentially need 2 midfielders or just 2 players, you know, who knows. Yeah, that is the thing, you know, and that even touches on to what MCFR TV said, you know. He won't. You know, MCFR TV said that he won't even start against Wigan. So I don't think he'll start against Sheffield United. Although I do want Rodri to get a rest soon. I don't think he will start. But maybe he'll start against Wigan. You know, maybe Pep or whoever picks the lineup because Pep's not available will decide to give him a chance. Yeah, that's another big thing. He didn't get minutes against Burnley in the FA Cup quarters. Did he play against Sheffield United in the FA Cup semi-final? I don't remember if he did, to be honest. I'll just search it out. There we go. 3-0 Sheffield United. Lineup. Alright, yeah. He did play against them in the... Yeah, that is, again, that is... I'd say that's even more worrying, clinical, if he doesn't even come off the bench. What I'm curious to see is, say we're thrashing Sheffield United. Say we go into half time 4-0 up. You know, dream half. Game's basically done. Do we see Rodri? Do we see Rodri come off for Phillips? Yeah. You're at the Sheffield United game, the semi-final. Man, I haven't been to a City game since December 2021. I went to watch City play Wolves, where we beat them 1-0, a Raheem Sterling penalty. Wembley must be an incredible experience. The atmosphere must be crazy there. I can only imagine what it was like in the final. It wasn't a great experience? Is that what you're saying no to? Or was the atmosphere not great there? What are you saying no to? I'm really curious. Oh yeah. Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, that wasn't good for Phillips. Phillips has got to somehow get Pep's trust back. You know, how he does that is another question. But he's got to somehow do it for his own sake. that'd be amazing, Clinical, and I hope that happens for you. I hope you do get to come see the Etihad because it's an awesome experience for me. And I'm sure if MCFR TV's been to the Etihad before, it'll be a great experience. I hope that you get to go to the Etihad. I really don't know what we're going to see for the remainder of the window. If City will even go in for Eze and Nunes, because City don't want to get ripped off, and they might see this as getting ripped off, because Wolves have said they're probably not even going to end. David Ornstein said that Wolves probably. Jesus, you went 12 times. You got a season ticket or something? Oh, nice. Must have been good. But that would have been crazy. European night and absolutely thrashing Bayern Munich must have been incredible. Yeah, I can imagine that being crazy. That game was so good. We absolutely bossed Bayern once Rodri scored that goal, and our defend in that game as well was just beautiful. We were so good. Bayern hardly had a chance. And it's always nice seeing Sane again. I'd love to have Sane back. But I think that ship sailed. Okay, I see. Yeah, the atmosphere sounded crazy at the Bayern game. Clinical, if you could pick a midfielder for City to sign, who would you pick? Any midfielder, you've got infinite budget. Who would you sign? I'll leave that with you. You booed Cancelo. Fair enough. After everything he did, Sane deserves a clap because at least he didn't do what Cancelo did and just, we all know what Cancelo did. Sane left the club on decent terms. Oh, Valverde at City would be incredible, Clinical. We spoke about him yesterday. Getting 19 goal contributions. He would have been crazy. And he would have been just magnificent. We've got a bit of news on Jeremy Doku. Obviously, he's in Manchester. I'm pretty sure he's completed his medical tests. It seems everything's okay on that, so he should be a City player by Friday, which is great for us. So, hopefully Jeremy Doku will get announced soon, and hopefully we can see him on the weekend. I'm gonna just check if we got any news. Tell me if you guys got any ideas, by the way, any streams you'd like to kind of see us do. Yeah, I mean, Valverde, I do think there is something in it that he could potentially leave Real Madrid, because Real Madrid, they're not. Mbappe, whether they get him on a free or not, he's going to be a lot. His wages won't be there. His bonuses won't be there as well. So he is going to cost a lot of money. And the more he tears it up in La Liga, the more money he'll cost. And call-in shows, I might do call-in shows eventually. Not yet, but eventually, yeah. Yeah, definitely when I get more subs and a more consistent view rate, I'll definitely think about doing one of those. By the way, guys, I just want to say a big thank you. I did it on my Instagram earlier, but haven't done one today on YouTube. Huge thank you, by the way, for 1,000 views on YouTube. Amazing achievement. I wouldn't have ever expected to get 1,000 views within my first week. Hi Animal Time. I'm just saying thanks to everyone. Thank you for 1,000 views on YouTube. It's been incredible. You know, I've gotten 123 subscribers within 1,000 views. It's just crazy. Obviously, a lot of it's a Big Steve, of course, because of that shout out he gave me. But I also it's also because of you guys as well, because you know you've helped me, you supported me in the end, and it wouldn't have been possible without you guys. So big thank you to you. I won't forget it. Debate shows with guests on. I'd like to do guests eventually. You know, I'd love to invite other YouTubers onto this channel if it ever gets big enough for that. I can try and do that. I would definitely see what I can do when it comes to that. MCFR TV. Just depends if they'd respond to me. Because I'd send a message. I just don't know if they'd ever get back to me. I'd like them to though, and you know I don't see why not. I've seen City Extra like speak with other fans before, you know, and all that. So you know I don't see why other YouTubers wouldn't come on this channel and speak with me and all that. You know, we just had some noise outside. Mancunian Way, I literally subscribed to them and followed them yesterday because that was literally the first time I heard about them. But if I got to speak to Mancunian Way, that'd be nice. Although I'm not sure how it works, you know when they do collabs, yeah. Like I saw a bit of a Mancunian Way stream yesterday, last night, and you know they were on a call obviously with some guys. How do they do that? Like, is there an app? You've had him on your channel before. That's promising. I'll definitely think about contacting Mancunian Way and see if we can maybe do something. I don't know. I'd like to do that. It's just I just don't know how YouTubers do it. Like StreamYard. Yeah, I thought it was StreamYard. Yeah, I did make an account on StreamYard, but I have no clue what I'm doing on it. Okay. I thought it was StreamYard. Alright, yeah, that's a help. Cheers. I'll definitely advance on that. Is that it? Well, alright. Fair enough. I literally had no idea. But on what you said earlier, Canonical, to have 100 subscribers at the end of the year would have probably been mine. As well. Evmooks. I'm not sure if I said that right, but I might have a look at that as well. I'll definitely look at StreamYard, and if I can't get my head around StreamYard, then I'll have a look at that as well. Thanks guys for all the suggestions. It gives me a hand on these things, because I'm still new to it, so I ain't really got a clue what I'm doing, partly. Although I've gotten a decent hold on this kind of stuff. Alright, MCFR TV, have a good one, and I hope you enjoy whatever you rewatch of it. Yeah, say you're in for a very interesting summer. Laporta said has shown his goodbye video. His transfer will probably be announced tonight or tomorrow. Welcome to the stream, Ethan. Nice to have you here. We've just been talking about, I've had people talking to me about things they want me to do eventually on the channel. Ethan, I'll ask you this now because I asked it to Clinical earlier. If you could bring one player, one midfielder in, who would you bring in? And also, if you didn't know, sure you did because it's like huge news. Bernardo Silva signing a new contract. Really, really good news for us. Just great news. Anyway guys, I'm just going to go get a drink. I'll be literally back in a minute. Hey everyone, I'm back. Sorry about that. Just went and got myself a drink. I hope everyone's doing alright. Hope I wasn't too long. And to whoever's in the stream, thank you for watching, by the way. Put any players that you'd like to see City sign. Obviously, we just had Bernardo sign until 2026, which is amazing, Don't think City fans could have asked for better news. Wait there. Surely that's a troll. Alright, I don't know how reliable this is, but apparently Bernardo Silva has a £35 million release clause that is active next summer. And look, I ain't saying that's true, but apparently it is. Oh man, I hope not. That would suck, because then we're just getting absolutely ripped off, aren't we? Anyways, we'll get moving now. So, yeah, we've had contract extension from Bernardo Silva till 2026. Huge news, great news. We've had Laporte's goodbye. It's a shame, but it is what it is. What do you guys think to Eze and Eze Nunes? Who do you prefer? I did do this poll on my Instagram. I did see that you responded to it, Ethan, so thank you for that. Oh man, I really don't know what to talk about now. I've just gone blank again. That's what I'm saying, a lot. I'm excited to be able to do my match preview again soon. I'll be doing that on Saturday. You know, I'm excited to be back watching City. Feels like ages since I have. Yeah, we got... Oh man, that's gonna suck. We got Sheffield United, then we got Fulham, and then we are 2 weeks without football, which is so bad. What do you guys think to the international break, by the way? 'Cause personally, I've never been that big on internationals, I won't lie. Just not my thing. You know, I'd much rather just, you know, be able to watch City during that 2 weeks, whether we get 2 games or 3 games or what. I hope you guys are excited for the Champions League to return, because I definitely am. You know, that'll be coming back soon. I'm gonna search up Eze and successful dribbles. See what I can find on that. And then I'll do Eze and Nunes. Eze successful dribbles last season. Alright, this isn't an exact stat, but it is a stat. So in February 2023, within 21 games of the Premier League, he had 33 successful dribbles across 21 matches. This is all in the Prem. 546 completed passes in the Prem. 38 shots over 2.9 expected goals. 24 tackles, successful ones, and made 13 fouls. Yeah, not bad stats. Yeah, I mean, I don't even support England, you know, because I'm not English. I support City for other reasons, but yeah, I don't support England, and the international team I do watch sucks. You know, they're just not good, but I do still like watching them, but I'd just much rather watch City. So, you know, it does work like that. I'm just trying to think of things to talk about. Sorry if it's been a bit of a bland stream. I thought I'd be able to talk about a bit more. I'll search up Eze and Nunes now and his successful dribbles. Mateus. You know that thing where sit goes up your throat? Yeah. It's horrible, man. I just had that. I don't even feel bad. I don't feel ill. So he had a 75% dribble success rate last season out of 93 dribbles, so that means 75% of 93. So about 70 of his dribbles were successful. So not the worst. Sure, it could be better, but it could be worse. Hope you guys are excited for deadline day, because on that day there's going to be so much content being pumped out. Honestly, you know, I'll have probably a couple streams going. There was something really big I wanted to do on deadline day. I won't be able to now, but yeah, it would have been really big and really cool, but I won't be able to. But that's fine. But I will be on a future date, so just keep your eyes peeled for that. You'll know it when you see it. Yeah, but hopefully we get some big breaking news soon from a midfielder. Whether it's Eze and Nunes or Eze or someone else. Let's just hope they're good, and let's just hope that the price will justify the player. Because I don't know if Eze or Nunes are worth 80 million. You know, it seems like a lot of money, and not really sure on what I'll be getting. So we know how it is. But guys, I really don't know what else to talk about, and I think I'm gonna end it here. It's been a decent stream. I'm sorry that I didn't have much to talk about today, guys. I kind of feel bad, but you know, I do hope that you enjoyed the stream, of course. For what I did have to say. Hopefully we can have a better stream tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have more to talk about like I did yesterday. And so yeah, hopefully it'll be great. But I just want to say again, yeah, I haven't seen much of him either. You know, I only watched Wolves once or twice last season, clinical, so you know, I hadn't seen much of him either, so I'm kind of unknown to him. I've seen Eze a bit more. He seems a good player. I just don't know if he's 85 mil. So, yeah, but thanks a bunch, guys, for watching. I hope you guys really did enjoy the stream. I know it's not been as long as, you know, the past couple. And by the way, just once more before I go, thanks an absolute bunch for the support I've been getting recently. It's actually been incredible. You know, 100 streams or next to it on my previous stream. Almost 200 views on the stream before that one. Hope you have a good stream on that, Clinical. I'm sure it's an interesting story on how you became a City fan. Yeah, I might hop in and say hello, depending if I have time. But I should be able to find a bit of time. It's not like I'm the busiest man in the world. But yeah, thanks for watching, Clinical. You've basically been here the whole way through. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks a bunch for watching. Thank you for all the support recently. It's been incredible.